You're going to want to take your brush that hair really well. Get rid of all the roller marks. So if it's completely dry, again, test it to make sure. Put your hands through it before you start brushing. And then once you have your rollers out, you brush backwards, forwards, sideways. Again, just trying to loosen up those parts, and you want to do that for a good 5 minutes just to soften up that part. They don't have any body heat, don't have any perspiration, so it is not going to relax as easy. You really need to invest 5 minutes of brushing time. Once we've brushed that hair really well, now we're going to start with our cushioning. So I'm going to start on the top. I'm going to grab that front section. I want to lock all the hair in so I don't see any parts anywhere. So I'm going to grab that. I'm going to go in. I'm going to cushion, breaking that hair up, grab a little bit more. So I'm going to go move back to the crown area, locking all that hair in. Again, cushion. I want you to use your teasing brush. Okay, your isness brush if you have. Go in and lock that all the way down. All the way down that strip. I'm going to go to the sides. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to grab the top, lock that in. Again, I just want to break up all the roller marks and lock it in more at the root. Not at the ends. It's more fanning out at the ends, cushioning at the root. So hold this down, cushion to the root, fan out the ends. Roll that brush in. I'm going to do the other side. I'm going to grab that hair, connecting it, roll my brush in, grabbing it. I'm not trying to separate the rollers. I really want to connect everything together. And I'm going to do my last section right in the front here. So again, grab all that hair, lock it in, roll that brush to the scalp and fan out those ends. You're going to test it by taking your tail comb and seeing if your tail comb has got enough resistance all the way through that it's not sliding out. So I can feel I've got enough teasing in there. Now I'm going to go through and I'm going to start my comb out. My comb out is going to start right at that indentation. So I had indentation right at the horseshoe area. So I'm going to use my hand. I'm going to go in all the way around. I'm going to find that ledge and I just want to polish it up. Everything else at the bottom should be nice and full and curly. And I shouldn't see any holes or splits, but it's really, really just nice and full. Use your hands, tuck it in, and go around like that. So you just put that ledge in and then sort of finger place, give it a twist, going around, checking the silhouette, that shape all the way around. Check your evenness all the way around. So I want to get that up and fill it in there. So I don't want to see a definite roll. I just want to see a ledge coming in here. Once we've got the ledge in all the way around, I'm going to start again by tipping with my brush just on the very edges, smoothing that out, working my way around. I'm going to work my way back slowly, just a little bit at a time. I want to get this really nice and smooth just on the top area. And then I'm going to take it down to the sides. So this is the more polished look here. I get to the front. I'm going to start taking this back. Again, we want it to come forward a little bit. That's why we set it over directed volume off base going forward, right? So we want to have that coming forward. We're going to use our thumb just to go in and hold where we want it to turn around and come down on the sides. And then we're going to use our hand just to go in and tuck and break it up. And then you get a nice little curl right in the temple area. And this is nice and full. She's starting to look like the queen. I'm going to go do the other side. Same thing. I'm going to smooth this out. I'm going to use my finger, my thumb to come around, make that nice curl in the front. I'm going to make sure I can show off my indentation. And then I want to just take a look at her. So I want to use my comb. I'm going to lift and check so I have some volume in on the top. So I use my comb as a lifter. I've got my two curls right in the front. I'm checking my ledge so that it matches on both sides, and I want to fill, there's a little hole because I don't want it to be a definite roll. I'm gonna have a definite indentation, but I mean by definite roll, I don't wanna see just a roll going up. I want it to be nice and full and curly all the way around, checking there. Coming around to the other side. So you wanna look and see, does that ledge look fairly even? So right there, nice and full. This is what the queen would look like if she had nice red hair. We're coming around, just need to lift right in there. And then again, the front. So again, at the front, I want to say, is she matching? So do both sides match? Here, do I have indentation matching the same on both sides? Nice and full. Is it matching right at the ear level and behind the ear as well? So I see that little bit of hair here. Do I see a little bit of hair here? And then you're going to take a picture, nice and smooth on the top, coming around, nice and curly on the indentation part. And then you're going to post your work. There we go.